So Kevin brought this water bottle from home. It's super big.
It's only 40 ounces.
It's pretty big. He's been carrying it all weekend, so we have some water to drink when we're at shoots because we get really thirsty. And refilling it has been a chore, only because there's just not like good water available when we're out and about, you know? So whenever we're at our hotel or at a restaurant, Kevin always asks for extra water.
Or ask people to fill it up.
Just so he can fill this up. So when we go out to our shoot, we can have something. He has asked multiple bartenders to fill up his cup. Which is not a big deal. But, I don't know. I get a little embarrassed for some reason. But Kevin is surrounded by a mountain of drinks.
Yes. They don't care.
Ooh, they're from tallest to smallest. Did you do that on purpose? We're at the park.
Third day.
Third day in a row of this park. It's a pretty good park though. And I think it applies well to this character. It's League of Legends. Can't remember her name anymore. Oh, Lulu. Yeah, Dragon Lulu.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin.
Got such a good
You're
memory.
so good. This is our last shoot of the con.
Yes.
So after this, we are
I'm gonna take
done.
Am I taking vacation? I mean work.
Yeah. So gotta make this shoot real good so we can feel good. And then we can relax.
Now you're way overexposed.
Now I'm overexposed. That's okay.
All right, Holly. We're done shooting.
We
That's
are.
the last shoot of the convention.
That's it.
That's it.
Woo!
Now, what?
Lunch, and then gonna explore some Dallas. So this vlog is gonna be like 15% con or photo shoot, and then 85% Dallas. I hope you enjoy that.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to bitch about this on camera. So, I bought this belt contraption so I didn't have to wear my camera over my shoulder because my shoulder gets really bad by the end of a con. And I was really liking it, and it has this attachment, and my camera just slides and it just hangs off my waist so I can have free hands to talk to people and show them how to pose and stuff. Yesterday, we were at a park, and this thing kind of just fell off with the camera on it, and it slid down my leg and the camera fell. Luckily, it was like my leg caught like most of it because I like realized what was happening, and the ground was like a really soft, like fine gravel. So it didn't damage our camera, but it could have been like way worse if we were on cement or something.
If we were like moving fast.
Or
something.
if I was walking or something.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. And then today, we reattached it, and it's way worse. It's like loose and dumb.
Right, well, so there's two attachment points to the belt. The one in the instructions, the way the instructions outline it, makes it vulnerable to what happened to us the other day. I found a different way to attach it to the belt, but it's really loose and not great.
I was hating it, and I was just like, I'm never going to use this belt again. And then the screw came off somewhere in the park today. I don't know where. And now it just is like this, and it won't close. This is peak design, by the way.
They did it on Kickstarter, and you know, I think for a small camera,
I think it's good for a small camera, and they have a lot of people use it as like a chest mount thing, which I think is good. But if you're going like there's like a spider version, which is what we copied. If you're doing like the Beltway, do not do it with a heavy DSLR, because.
So if you have a GoPro or something, good job, Peak.
Or even just a smaller, lighter camera.
Not for full-size cameras, from what we can tell.
That could have. So. It really scared me when it did that last night.
Yeah.
I do not want to break our camera, so I was like really pissed off about it.
Yeah.
So
we'll probably pick up a spider, see what happens.
Eventually. Yeah. But that costs money.
Yes.
All right.
Off to lunch.
Off to lunch. a barbecue place.
I figured we were in Texas. We should have barbecue.
Yeah, we had to because we've never had like southern
Texas barbecue.
Yeah. It was really good.
Yeah. How was it? So you had pulled pork.
We shared pulled pork. I had pork rib and he had brisket.
Yep.
I'd say the best thing was the pulled pork, which was the thing we were like fighting about. Like we were like, should we get pulled pork? I don't know.
Yeah.
And then we just sucked it up and got it, and it ended up being the best thing on the plate.
Yep. Agreed. The mac and cheese is good too.
Yeah, it had like jalapenos in it, which was nice.
Yeah.
My pork rib wasn't like bad. It was good, but it was like way too like hard on the outside.
Too much crust.
Yeah, which I don't know if that's like a thing, because like we've only had like Seattle barbecue, which is like it tries to emulate like Southern barbecue, but it's not the same. It's a lot like thicker. I think. Yeah. How was your brisket?
It's a little dry, but it was good. It's good.
It was crazy in there though.
It
like,
was.
We were lined up outside and I thought that was the line. It was like this long. And then we go in and it was like all the way around the restaurant and people were like battling for seats.
Yeah.
But Kevin and I got really lucky. Kevin just like sat down.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. The line looks more intimidating. I mean, it took us a full hour basically to get in and out. But I don't know. Not bad.
It was good though.
Yeah.
I mean, it was highly recommended by some local Dallas people we randomly talked to.
8.5 out of 10.
Whoa, 8.5. I think that's the biggest I've heard Kevin say.
It is.
Wow.
I'm giving a couple 8s.
You heard it her. Here.
Her?
You heard it her.
Picking up from Dallas.
Heard it. Oh.
Yeah, anyway.
Anyways, we're going to go to the art museum now.
Yes.
We went to the Dallas Museum of Art. Didn't film in there. They made us check our bag.
Yeah.
And then people at art museums are usually not happy with anything you're doing. So I didn't want to make them mad, even though I did, even without the camera. So
yeah. It was a lot of fun though.
Yeah,
cool
it
art.
was nice. It was like way bigger than I expected.
Jackson
and
Pollock.
It was free.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to go look at a specific exhibit. Like the main part was free, so we only had to pay for parking. So that was nice.
We know today's the last day of the con, but we decided to mix it up a little bit and see some other non-con related things in Dallas.
We're gonna leave like the Dallas area around like 12, so
yes.
We knew we weren't gonna have a lot of time to do stuff, so we wanted to experience Dallas while we're here. So, like I said earlier, this vlog is gonna be like mostly just Dallas things, but that's okay. We all like it.
Cons in general are all very similar, so
also,
outside of con stuff.
Game of Thrones is on tonight. We're gonna make some time for that?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yay!
Alright.
What was I gonna say?
Back to the hotel.
Oh, this is, what? Do you wanna do like a 360 of this park?
Sure.
Is it too bright?
It's a little bright, but
you can turn it down. We photographed at this park yesterday. We did Resident Evil. And this is in like the center of downtown Dallas. It's a really cool park. It has like plants and like 4 water features that screaming kids are on and food trucks, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's right on top of the freeway.
And it's a public park, so we're like legally allowed to shoot here. So that's always a big plus for us. We're gonna go back to our hotel and rest our bones a little bit because we're like exhausted.
Yeah.
Like in the art gallery, we were like falling asleep.
Not because of the art.
Not because of the art. We like the art, but it was just like too much walking. All right.
All right. This is the end of our adventures at A-Kon /Dallas.
Yes. we have really appreciated the positive support for these vlogs. It helped me get through them and edit them when all I wanted to do was go to bed. We had a really good time here, though.
Dallas, the hospitality and the food are great.
Yeah, everyone we met here, like who we haven't met before, was really great, and who we have met before are still great.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yes. Dinner was great.
Yeah.
We had
Tapas. So those were nice.
Yeah.
Just hanging out the bridge right now. It's
Yeah.
called the Trinity Bridge. Kevin might take a picture of it, or we might just go home and die.
Yeah.
We'll be doing these again at Anime Expo in a month. So we will be back with the vlogs.
Yes.
But
for now, I guess the podcast will have to do you over.
Yeah.
Hold you over.
Maybe a little bit. They're a little different, but I hope you have enjoyed insight to what we do all damn day when we're at conventions. Anime Expo is going to be way crazier. We are 100% booked.
Yes.
So we're more bitching from us, basically, about how tired we are. So, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks
for watching
and joining us on our trip to Dallas.
Bye.
Bye.